I'm not usually one to comment on celebrity relationships, but the Cardi B and Stefon Diggs thing is wild to me because, like, I think it just shows how, ladies, y'all are just terrible friends. Like, I think most of the dudes seen this coming from a mile away of like, why would you go get with somebody who's like basically just like Offset, who could probably get just more women and better girls, better talent in general. But like the women, like y'all was just like bigging it up, like, oh, she stepped up and it's good for her and she this and that. Like, y'all should have been discouraging her. She needed time to heal, to focus on herself. She went and had a baby with this dude a year. She couldn't even, Offset wasn't even out the house good. I just feel like y'all should have supported her better, like, and just been better friends overall, because like this was clear as day, man.
Mexicans in the building. Come on out, close. Bitch, if ICE come in here, we're gonna choke their asses. Bitch, I got some air mace in the back. They ain't taking my fans, bitch. Let's go.
Stefon Diggs has finally broken his silence after that Super Bowl moment that felt like the world was slowing down around him. Every camera caught it, every detail went viral, and the internet hasn't stopped buzzing since. What once seemed like one of the most high-profile, picture-perfect relationships in sports and music has now officially come to an end. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs, it's over. And she made her decision obvious. The instant halftime ended, she grabbed her bag, walked out of the stadium, and didn't glance back. No forced smiles, no pretending, everything spoke volumes. She had made up her mind at that very moment. And now, more pieces of the story are emerging about what really led to their split.
I really don't understand how you have a child with someone who already has 3 children with 3 different women. You know, he has way more kids with more women outside of the 3 he had last year. I really hate to harp on the women like this because it's really not their fault, or we all know we should be looking towards the man. I'm saying Stefon is weird, Nick Cannon is weird, anyone who has more than like 2 baby mamas, for me, that's weird. But I can't help but look at these women, especially Cardi, and be like, so you knew he had this many kids. If your baby mama 1, 2, 3, whatever, your baby mama like 17 and you still had his kid? It actually, and I literally hate to harp on the women like this because they do not deserve it. But holy fuck, if a man came to me with 3 baby mamas, I'd get the fuck out of my face expeditiously. Oh my god, I'm terrified. I'm scared of you. Oh, because why do you have multiple? I feel so misogynistic saying this because it's like, okay, you're talking about the women, but what about this man spreading his semen, his sperm everywhere? I don't fuck with that. I hate that too. I hate it. How do we stop it? How do we stop it? Also, this is none of my business. Like, this is somebody else's business, someone else's life. But I'm just trying to rationalize it in my head. Maybe I just need to let it go. Maybe.
But the story runs far deeper than most realized. Insiders reveal that the real tension began with Stefon Diggs' ex, Kiki, who is also the mother of his son. Stefon had hoped his son could be at the Super Bowl, sharing that monumental moment, a proud father's dream. His plan was straightforward. His mom would bring the little one, and everything would go off without a hitch. But everything shifted when Kiki insisted she couldn't let her child travel alone. She made it clear she would have to attend as well. That single choice set off a chain reaction. What should have been a night filled with family joy quickly spiraled into a whirlwind of emotions and misunderstandings that neither could escape. Stefon tried to keep things under control, giving Kiki a ticket, but placing her far across the stadium from the rest of his family, thinking it would maintain peace and privacy. Yet, as anyone could guess, things didn't go according to plan. Things quickly unraveled. Shortly after kickoff, Kiki started posting photos from her seat, flaunting her view of the field and subtly signaling she wasn't there by coincidence. Within minutes, her Instagram stories had gone viral, and the entire internet knew she was at the game. When Cardi B saw those posts, everything shifted. She felt blindsided, furious, and humiliated. The Super Bowl was supposed to be her and Stefon Diggs' moment, a celebration of them as a couple, not a stage for resurfacing tension and old entanglements. For Cardi B, it was as if every ounce of drama she had tried to avoid had exploded right in front of the world. And, of course, the internet didn't waste a second. Once Kiki's photos circulated, fans began digging through old posts, cross-referencing dates, and uncovering screenshots from the past. What they discovered only made the situation more tangled.
Everyone's saying that they broke up because they don't follow each other on Instagram anymore. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but me personally, I'm never going to follow my significant other on social media, especially if we're public figures, because that's the first thing y'all run to. They don't follow each other no more. They deleted all their pictures of each other. Like, dang, y'all all in the business. Thing with me is, I'ma unfollow you when you irritate me. Now I got the whole world thinking that we're broken up. Whole time, I just had an attitude, and when I get out the shower, I'm coming to lay right next to you. This is another reason why I just think we just shouldn't follow each other at all. That way, we won't be in the vlogs every other week. Maybe it's just me, but I like them together. I think they're cute. Okay, I actually see them going somewhere, despite what everyone else has to say. I think they're a cute couple, but I mean, hey, what do I know? That good luck was given, be careful with me, all over again.
Kiki had welcomed Stefon Diggs' son just 2 months before Cardi B had her own baby boy. Kiki's in September, Cardi B's in November. That small detail quickly reignited wild speculation about what had really been happening behind the scenes. The overlapping timelines sent fans into overdrive, questioning whether Stefon Diggs had truly moved on, or if the truth had been hiding in plain sight all along. Just when it seemed like Stefon Diggs would stay silent and let the rumors die down, he made his move. Calm, composed, calculated. Instead of a lengthy post or a defensive statement, he simply shared a single photo on his Instagram story. Minimalist and deliberate, he appeared completely unbothered, with Rolling Stone by Brent FZ playing quietly in the background. No caption, no emojis, no explanation, just pure, unshakable confidence. That one post spoke volumes, silently telling the world he didn't need to justify himself. The message was already unmistakably clear. Anyone familiar with that track immediately understood the message he was sending. Rolling Stone isn't just a lyric, it's a declaration. It embodies a man who keeps moving, never settles, and refuses to stay anchored to one place or one person for too long. It's about someone perpetually chasing the next thrill, impossible to pin down no matter how hard others try. Brent FZ's lyrics dig even deeper, portraying a man who knows his flaws, wrestles with inner battles, and quietly warns the world not to expect him to change. By choosing that song, Stefon Diggs was making a subtle yet powerful statement about who he truly is, and perhaps, who he'll never be. Line up the lyrics with Stefon Diggs' history, and it almost reads like the song was written for him. Every verse mirrors his life, a man always moving, constantly chasing, never staying in one place for too long. The parallels are impossible to ignore, and the online world hasn't missed a single beat pointing it out. Reports claim that Stefon Diggs fathered 4 children in just a single year, a timeline that left the internet absolutely stunned. It's not just shocking, it's pure chaos. The question everyone keeps asking is simple: how does one person even manage that? And what makes it even more unbelievable is that these are only the cases made public, the ones where the mothers chose to share their stories. No one really knows how many other situations unfolded quietly, far from cameras and gossip. It all paints a picture of a man living exactly as the phrase Rolling Stone suggests. Always moving forward, never settling, never anchored to one place or one person for long. Stefon Diggs has been living at full speed, chasing success, excitement, and attention all at once, without ever pausing to catch his breath. And that is precisely why people can't stop dissecting his choice of song. Was it Stefon Diggs' way of owning up to the chaos, a subtle admission that he's the one constantly stirring it? Or was it a quiet jab at Cardi B, implying she simply couldn't keep pace with the unpredictable whirlwind of his life? Whatever the truth, that single post spoke louder than any words ever could. Cool, calculated, and perfectly timed, it was Stefon Diggs' silent takeover of the narrative, no captions or explanations required. But that was far from the end. The moment Stefon Diggs dropped that sleek Rolling Stone story, the internet went haywire. Timelines flooded within minutes with hot takes, theories, and breakdowns, as everyone scrambled to decipher his true meaning. Some insisted he was finally taking responsibility, calling the song a quiet confession. Others argued he was merely flexing, flaunting his ego and playing the untouchable card. And then, just like that, Cardi B's fans swarmed his. The comment section exploded, packed with clown emojis and fans calling out Stefon Diggs for playing mind games. What began as a single post quickly spiraled into an online storm, with every corner of social media dissecting, debating, and turning it into a full-blown digital battlefield. Meanwhile, insiders say Cardi B isn't heartbroken, she's furious. Sources reveal she feels blindsided and humiliated, especially after defending Stefon Diggs while people had already questioned his loyalty months earlier. She had believed he had moved past the drama, only to find herself made to look foolish in front of the entire world. All she wanted was peace and privacy, yet she's being dragged back into headlines she never sought. Now, the entire internet waits on her next move. Will Cardi B respond with her own post, or will she let her silence speak volumes? Either way, this saga is far from over. If Stefon Diggs continues leaning into the Rolling Stone persona, he could very well roll straight into another scandal. And this time, it could be a scandal much harder to walk away from. Let's be real, hearing that Stefon Diggs reportedly fathered 4 children in a single year feels almost unreal. It's not just messy, it's a full-blown whirlwind, making people do double takes every time his name pops up online. Headlines like this force you to pause mid-scroll, read twice, and wonder if it's even true. What makes it even more astonishing is that those 4 are only the cases known to the public. No one really knows how many more remain behind the scenes, kept hidden to avoid the chaos. It all paints a clear portrait of who Stefon Diggs seems to be right now, a man living life like a true Rolling Stone. Always moving, unpredictable, and nearly impossible for anyone to keep up with. He's been living at full speed, like the world is his personal racetrack, weaving in and out of relationships, never slowing down long enough to glance back. It's as if he's addicted to momentum, constantly chasing the next thrill, the next rush. Now, the burning question on everyone's lips online is, what did that song post really mean? Was it a quiet admission, Stefon Diggs acknowledging that he's the one responsible for the chaos? Or was it a subtle dig at Cardi B, hinting she simply couldn't keep up with the whirlwind life he's built? Whatever his intention, the choice of that song didn't feel random. It was deliberate, calculated, and impeccably timed, a silent maneuver to control the narrative without typing a single word. So, what's the truth behind Stefon Diggs' post? That's what has the internet divided. Some believe he's stirring the pot intentionally, embracing that bold Rolling Stone persona, acting untouchable and unconcerned with who gets riled up. Others think he's being subtle and introspective, quietly acknowledging that maybe he's the one behind the chaos. It's impossible to know which side of Stefon Diggs is real, the confident, untouchable version laughing through the drama, or the calm, reflective side owning up to his mistakes. Either way, the post achieved exactly what he intended. It got everyone talking. The internet is split down the middle, fans debating whether he's being genuine or simply performing for attention. Comment sections continue to erupt as people scramble to pick a side. Meanwhile, shifting to the next headline, Cardi B is officially back, making waves again. She just kicked off her Little Miss Drama tour in Palm Desert, California, and from the moment she hit the stage, it was clear she's fully in control of her narrative. She didn't hold anything back, delivering sharp, unforgettable lines that immediately resonated with fans, every word carrying undeniable weight. Clips are already flooding social media, showcasing Cardi B's confidence, her energy, and that fiery stage presence that has made her legendary. The Little Miss Drama tour will continue until April 18th, hitting 35 major cities across the US and Canada. For Cardi B, this tour represents the perfect reset, a way to redirect attention from the chaos and refocus on her craft. She's pouring every ounce of energy into her performances, her music, and her fans, proving she doesn't need drama to shine. This time, it's all about focus, power, and letting her success speak louder than any rumor. So, are you planning to catch one of Cardi B's tour stops? Word is these shows are something else, loud, raw, and unforgettable from start to finish. Fans who have already experienced her live say the energy is off the charts. The visuals are intense, her stage presence unmatched. Every city she visits transforms into a full-blown celebration, with crowds singing every lyric as if it were an anthem. Whether you've already secured your tickets or are still hoping to grab one, drop a comment and share which show you're most excited for. This tour is shaping up to be one of Cardi B's biggest moments yet. That's all for now, but before you scroll away, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Starich for all the latest updates. The drama shows no signs of slowing down, and the next round of stories is already lining up to shake the internet once again.